Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 13th through the 19th. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, for this reading, I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck along with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Hermit. Okay. So with the Hermit, let's see. Some of you could be, maybe you're receiving some sort of advice or counsel this week for a small number of you. But the Hermit can also represent you receiving some sort of enlightenment. Maybe this is information or clarity that you were seeking previously. And so something could be surfacing for you this week. You could be finding something out, and maybe it's in regards to this Ace of Rods, because the overall energy for the week is the Ace of Rods. So some of you are maybe starting something new. You could be finding out about an opportunity this week. And with the Ace of Rods, this can be anything from like a creative idea, a project, a new home, a new relationship, a new passion, something that excites you. Could be a new adventure. But with the Ace of Rods as the overall energy, this could be a very creative week for many of you. With the Hermit and the Ace of Rods together, some of you could be having like a very inspirational idea, coming up with a brilliant idea, and then maybe you're going to be manifesting that. So wonderful. And, you know, you're starting out with the Magician. So you have a lot of creative energy here in this spread, but also a lot of empowered energy in this spread. So I definitely think you're in the process of manifesting something wonderful, something exciting. With the Magician, you have everything you need to be successful. So you already have all the tools, all the resources you need to be successful when it comes to this. But with Temperance here, you know, all things in moderation, you know, also it can represent that divine time. So, you know, some of you are in this process of manifesting, but patience will be required here. So, you know, nothing is maybe happening overnight or nothing is happening all in one week, but you're still on this journey. You're still definitely in this process of manifesting. So just really needing to, yes, be patient, keep the faith, stay positive, and just trust. Trust in your angels, your guides. Also, there's a lot of spiritual energy around you here this week. So, you know, definitely listen to your intuition, communicate with your angels and your guides. You can ask them for, you know, signs that you're going in the right direction. You can ask them for more support. But I definitely see you coming through incredibly empowered when it comes to this new beginning. And because we have the Four of Pentacles here, it definitely could be something that's going to lead to maybe more financial stability. With the Four of Pentacles, this can represent, you know, financial stability, security. You know, maybe it's going to allow for you to save some money. With the Ten of Rods, this is just a temporary energy, so maybe some of you have a lot on your plate this week. You know, maybe when it comes to you starting this new beginning, but also, you know, maybe you work full-time, maybe you have a family, maybe you have other things going on. And so, you know, maybe you just are feeling this heavy load here. You have a lot of responsibilities, a lot going on, but, you know, you're dealing with it. You're not dropping this heavy load. Maybe some of you have even felt stressed out when it comes to you having to be patient or things only happening gradually. If that's the case, again, just keep the faith. When it comes to this new beginning, you know, don't give up, don't let go, just hang in there. With the Seven of Cups here, this can speak about having many options. So maybe some of you, you know, you might need to make some decisions. You might need to narrow it down. Maybe, you know, with the Magician and the Seven of Cups, needing to get resourceful, needing to look at some other options, needing to get out and about, maybe even network, needing to look at some other choices or possibilities when it comes to doing things, needing to get creative. So some of you definitely could be getting creative when it comes to maybe getting this thing, you know, off the ground or moving forward a little bit quicker. because you're in the driver's seat here. With the Chariot, you're very much in the driver's seat. This is another empowered energy. So I see you manifesting, I see you in control, but also with the Chariot, you know, this can speak about you looking at two different paths, looking at, you know, different options that you have in front of you with the Seven of Cups and the Chariot, and needing to narrow it down, needing to make a decision. So some of you definitely need to make a decision here. And then I think you need to confidently move forward with the Chariot and the Six of Rods here. You need to confidently move forward. You are moving towards success. The Chariot is the ultimate victory card, and then the Six of Rods is another card of victory, triumph. With the Hermit here, you know, some of you, especially those of you that have to make a decision, you might be going off and spending some time alone. You know, it's definitely advised. Maybe you are going off and spending some time alone because you have to go within, because you have to make some decisions. And then for other Geminis, I mean, you could be receiving some advice. You could be talking to someone. You could even be maybe speaking to an attorney or an older gentleman. This could be a grandfather or a father, someone who is advising you. But if that's the case, I feel like this is great advice. So, because it's leading to success here. And then we do also have the King of Rods. So, I mean, this could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries person, a man that's significant. This could be the person that's advising you. And then for other Geminis, you know, it could be your energy because you're coming through, you know, very creative, maybe very passionate this week. And I always see the King of Rods as someone who, you know, definitely is a go-getter. He's incredibly ambitious. When he wants something, he makes it happen. So with these empowering energies here, some of you could be making something happen. Also, travel could be in the cards. There definitely could be some Geminis that travel is significant this week. You definitely could be maybe even making the decision to travel. For those of you that are in a relationship, you could be traveling with this King of Rods. You could be traveling with a fire sign person or traveling to see a fire sign person. But overall, as you can see, you know, I feel like it's going to be a great week for you. Some of you have a lot going on. Yes, you have a lot on your plate. Some of you could even be picking up extra hours because you're trying to save some money here. But, you know, with Temperance, all things in moderation. So, you know, even if you are picking up extra hours or you have, you know, all of these different demands, some of you might need to lighten your load just a little bit because, you know, I feel like that's needed for some of you. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. Overall, it's going to be a great week for you. I see many of you manifesting something new. You're moving towards a new beginning here. Even if maybe it's happening gradually or slowly, you're still empowered, you're still in the driver's seat, and you're still manifesting something new here. All right, so additional guidance for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know? Alright, so this is the one I want. And what do you know? This is wonderful. My goodness, this could not resonate more. We have golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. My goodness. This could not resonate more, Gemini. We have the Ace of Rods as the overall energy, which is a golden opportunity. Beautiful. This is just beautiful. It's a beautiful reading. Even if, you know, something is taking its time, you know, something's gradually happening, you have all of this beautiful spiritual energy around you. You're going to manifest this wonderful new beginning. And for those of you that you have some choices to make or you have a decision to make this week, go for it. Make that decision. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Okay, Gemini, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in having a private reading by me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I do wish you a wonderful week.